Hello. Howdy. Welcome on in. Shut door, door shutter, coming back to you with a live stream. I hope everything is smooth and solid. I'm hoping. Oop, I've got my volume all messed up. Here we go. Okay. Apologies on that. I sound pretty decent, I hope. Okay. Welcome on the first live stream of the Craftoria mod pack. Let me adjust my mic here real quick because it's kind of in my way. Okay. Oh, what are we doing today? Resource gathering, right? I thought I just crashed the pack immediately upon starting. So we are going to be doing, as I've said, resource gathering and probably looking at trying to get our storage stuff figured out a little bit more. Let's see. Let's put some cobblestone away. Let's put some of these fences away. Put that away. I've got like coal and stuff in here. Let's get this put away. And then we'll go out and we'll gather some resources. Because I've just been resource gathering quite heavily as of late. So hopefully we'll actually be decent off when we get started with everything. Let's see here. So I'm probably just going to grab a functional storage drawer real quick for the redstone, as we've got a lot of it. And we'll put away everything else that we can that is in the wrong chest. Okay. I think we're cleared out as much as we should be. I think we're kind of ready to just do some stuff. So, I guess while we are going to go do mining and stuff, I do want to talk about a couple things with the channel. And I'll probably re-emphasize this later down the line, but I will be starting the actual business behind the channel soon. Basically what I was waiting on, the reason I haven't done it yet is because I'm basically waiting for this channel to earn above $300, which it actually just hit. I think we're at like 326 right now of like actual full earnings. And I wanted to basically have that money so I could start the business and do an LLC with a registered agent type of situation. So my information's not out there for anybody to just snag, right? So that is something that is coming down the pipeline. It's going to be Door Media LLC, and the name's already been picked out and everything. So we're kind of just waiting on a few odds and ends, which was the money. Because personally, I don't have that much money to just go ahead and start a business, but that'll be something that's coming along the lines, and that's not going to change anything. It's just so that this channel actually earns something, and then I can actually use that money towards upgrading equipment and yada 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 as time goes on, right? So definitely a good thing. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be a good thing. I hope you guys think it's a good thing. And I mean, some people may have no opinion on it whatsoever. Remember, not a full-time job, just a hobby. And I'm not going to be pulling any pennies out of it as of current. I'm just going to be allowing for it to grow and all of that fun stuff. I'm hoping this block breaking's not too loud. Actually, I can't even hear the block breaking. I can see it like peaking on my right side, but I can't even see it. So I'm wondering if my stream's even picking up end-game sounds. I don't think it is. Hold on, let me fix something real quick. Okay, let's give that a go. Okay, yeah, my sounds and stuff are now working. Okay, I don't want to like drown myself out with block breaking though, so apologies for kind of getting distracted there, but I think we should be golden. It's because technically streams can't pull in two audio sources unless they're on the same channel, so we have to do some shenanigans. But yeah, so I'm excited for the business to get started. And with that, of course, I will probably never do sponsorships. I say probably because honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a brand that I would ever want to sponsor the channel in any capacity. And that's just my opinion. You know, if it was like Mojang, maybe. I mean, my opinion towards them is kind of meh nowadays, but that'll probably never happen. That's just kind of being hopeful, right? So, yeah, I mean, I think also this episode I do want to do some building or like look into doing some building. That might not be a bad option either. I'm really hoping this is not drowning me out when I talk. No, I don't think it is. Okay. But yeah, so I don't know. There's some building and stuff that I want to look into. I'm not 100% sure because I know last time FTB Neotech is the part I'm going to reference. I did a warehouse, and that wasn't enough to hold all of the MI stuff. So I know we're going to have to do something else. And of course, that is going to be probably a bigger warehouse, multi-floors probably, and all of that jazz. Alright, how are we doing with blocks? So we got 2 diamonds and a whole bunch of deep slate, which is what I'm going to be using to build some of the stuff. What do we got here? Deep slate tungsten. Some lead. But I honestly am enjoying the pack so far. I know I'm kind of in the very beginning stages of it, but I mean, I've been looking at recipes and stuff, and I haven't really seen changes to them, which is exciting because I really don't want a whole lot of changes to be made. I think my only concern, of course, is the fact that we still don't have certain quest lines for things like actually additions, and I think that's kind of the only thing. Do we have the Ori Tech mod in here? What is it called? I don't think we do. What is this? Game Tech BC Spellbooks. What? So it's like an irons thing? Game Tech's BC. I don't even know what the world... Man, it's got to be a mod. Well, didn't even know I could find that one, but yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, Ori Tech's a new mod that I think would be pretty cool to add to this pack. It's a tech mod that I actually saw a while ago for Fabric, and it wasn't actually out on NeoForge whenever I first saw it, because it was like when it first came out, and they didn't have any plans of porting it. Then they did port it to NeoForge, and so I still haven't looked at it. It's still a pretty interesting mod overall, though. I also noticed that Direwolf 20 is currently just kind of going through a lot of odds and ends. So I think he's close to wrapping his series up too, which is kind of interesting. I just kind of didn't want to do a lot of the mods because he was already doing them. And honestly, I've done them in the past, besides Thurgy. I haven't done Thurgy, but I think I would rather do that in the beginning. And some people have suggested that as well. So we will definitely be taking a peek at that sooner or later. Probably sooner rather than later. I'm doing good, Rockstar. How are you doing? I'm just rambling on about odds and ends. Also, hold on. I wanted to look at something. So I noticed these hearts. I don't know if you guys like this like hunger and heart bar. I think it's awful. It's not like it's a bad texture. It's just that I cannot tell if my hunger is going down, especially because you have the apple skins on top of it whenever you're actually saturated. And that also adds like noise to it, so it's kind of hard for me to even tell. So I wanted to actually look real quick while I'm thinking about it. Resource packs. I'm not sure if there's like a... Yeah, I did decide, didn't I? Because I'm pretty sure that there is... It's in the resource packs. I know that for sure. It's either Stay True. I thought there was another one. This one. But I can't... I don't know why we have defaults. It's just called Miles. Enhanced HUD. But I think there's got to be a spot where we've set... open folder location. Yes, there is a set default resource pack. Hold on. Okay, let me log real quick because I want to show you guys the difference basically. So let me get rid of this out of this place, and then I'm going to relaunch this game here. Yeah, I think, well, I didn't see that he was messing with it, but I assumed because I saw the title of the video. Yeah, new tech mod. Which I wish he would just put the mod's name in the title. I really don't know why he just said new tech mod. It's kind of like new old tech mod. It's been around for a minute now. If I remember correctly. When did this mod come out? June 4th this year for 1.20.4 for Fabric. When did they actually start making Neoforge's version? So it looks like the first Neoforge was on the 15th for 1.21.1. So yeah, it's the Neoforge version is like pretty new, but the Fabric versions, I mean, almost what, 7-8 months? It's always late where you are, Rockstar. Nah, it's alright though. Gotta do what you gotta do. Sleep is for the weak. I say that, and yesterday I crashed. I was gonna record an episode, but I crashed way early compared to what I usually sleep. So... And yeah, I mean, we're... Speaking of, like, time, it's almost end of the year. Which, of course, I will be doing another year in review video at the very end of the year. I don't know if I'll post it on the 1st or the 30th, 31st. Is it 31st of this month? I don't even know if there's a 31st of the December. I honestly kind of forget sometimes. But I will be doing a year in review similar to what I did last year. And all of that fun stuff, because I do like looking at those numbers. We also did just hit 1.5k, which is absolutely mind-boggling. I saw that this whenever I was getting ready to start streaming. So definitely some good stuff. I've also noticed that whenever I log in and try to do an action, my game just buffers. Like it looks like it's about to crash. No, I definitely don't want to live in the mining dimension. I wouldn't mind it. I think there's some issues we could run into in the future that I don't want to just run into. Yeah. Holidays can really mess everything up. Oh, do we have like a mod that's like preventing me from using the hammer because it's like at 1 durability? That's a little strange. I don't know if I like that. I think one thing I need to look at is a stack upgrade. But yeah, like sleep schedules, they don't exist when it's holiday season and all that jazz. Sleep is for the weak, you know? I also I've been thinking I may remove the seasons stuff from this pack because it's cool and all, but I also can't like I can't do farming. It doesn't work, but I want to look at a couple things on that actually. Okay. Let's go back upstairs, go back home. So I also need food. Kind of forgot about that. So I have set a slash home now. Yeah. Is there a void dimension in this pack, actually? Oh, there actually is. Huh. I might have to look at that. Honestly, I like doing stuff in the void dimension. It's been a minute since I've done that. I think the last time I did that was a Direwolf 20 pack. In all honesty. So, from what I've been looking at, these crops will not grow until autumn. So these are the sweet potatoes, because of course sweet potatoes are life. They're only available fertile in autumn. But I was looking at the quest book here, which I still haven't even made any inclination of looking at this on camera. But there's one in here. Seasons. Additionally, no, other crops can be grown underground or using a glass roof to insulate them. Yeah, definitely easier. So I'm wondering if I can put a glass roof above these and just have sweet potatoes. Because I want a food source that I don't have to just go out and kill tons and tons of cows or anything of that sort. I think that would be very nice. Eat up some bread here. Okay. I also do have like crates of potatoes and stuff. I've got like a stack of glass. So that should be enough. Let me grab like a building block so I can block up there. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying the pack. I don't know. I know that Chosen Architect was one that did this pack back when it first came out. And of course, I prefer to kind of wait. It's one of the things that irritates me about the Direwolf 20 packs is they come out basically at the start now rather than kind of middle season in a sense of Minecraft release cycles. Of course, now that's going to be more difficult because they're doing minor releases a lot more. Um, so that is a thing. But yeah, I'm just not sure how that's going to affect any mod pack in all honesty. If people are going to stick with like 1.20 and not move away from it, or if they're going to go to 1.21 and then seize for a little while. Because I mean, 1.21 in my opinion, 1.21.1 is kind of the version that I want to stick with in my opinion for now. Because I couldn't care about the Pale Garden and stuff along those lines because it's really nothing that I'm like super duper intrigued in, like super interested in or intrigued by. So yeah, it's just definitely one of those things. Okay, is that how that works? Is that what that meant? Maybe. I mean, these are growing. Also, the actually edition worms, by the way, that's what these are. And how you obtain these is just by running around, tilling the ground, and you can actually get the worms. Fantastic. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that whenever we get further in. I know the drills are pretty decent, of course, because they are just flux-based drills, and then you've got the add-ons, very similar to mining gadgets. Let's see. So yeah, you can see. Well, I like how it actually tells you. Huh, interesting. The Fortune 2 augment gives you Fortune 3. Interesting, interesting. Let's see. You've also got the Paxels, which is awesome. I love seeing Paxels. So yeah, you've got the energy lasers. It looks like we've got energy laser advanced extreme. So it looks like we've got three types of energy lasers now. And then we've got fluid, item, and an advanced item. Huh. I do wonder how they differ. I really do. Why do we got drills separated? Are these the fully charged ones? That's why. Okay. Ooh, there's greenhouse glass. If I remember correctly, this thing like speeds up crops underneath it. So that might be interesting. And I don't know how feature complete the actually editions version that we have in here is. It looks like it's more complete than Neotech's by a little bit, but I have no idea. I mean, yeah, this looks like it's growing them now. And the reason I grabbed more worms, by the way, is because I actually want to place one here and here. Oh, the worm's already placed there. So that covers this area, and then it covers this area. Because you have a weird spacing. But that looks like it's actually growing the crops, which is pretty cool. Let me go grab a pickaxe here. And I know we do have just dire things in the pack, which I don't know how much I'll mess around with it. It's probably going to be useful, especially for stuff like this, messing with actually additions. I don't even know what other kind of mods we have in here off the top of my head anymore. There's just a lot. A lot. Just take a quick scroll real fast, because I'm kind of curious. So we do have building gadgets in here. Ooh, we actually have pylons. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know about the hydration part. And I guess we could test. Yeah, but they are still by 3x3. I do know that. I messed with this in FTB Neotech. So technically I could put a worm here. But, where's the fun in that? But it looks like it keeps it hydrated still. We also do have Reliquary in here. Let me actually look at this mod. GTBC. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea what that mod is. Apparently it adds a couple new spells too, but I don't think it actually specifies them down into the actual spellbooks portion. But pylons. The Harvester pylon. So this is actually from all the mods 9 is what I'm going to reference. But this is going to be useful to harvest crops and stuff if we have an unbreaking hoe. Either that or we just use just our things. Reliquary is in here. More iron, so we will have lily pads of fertility. Theurgy, of course, is in here. Advanced AE. And it looks like we're actually on the most recent or more recent version of Advanced AE because we have the quantum armor. Extended industrialization, so we'll actually have like the electric mining gadget. Electric mining drill, my apologies. And the ultimate laser drill. Okay. Some good stuff. Extended AE, bigger AE2, which is interesting as well. Which I'm honestly kind of excited for this one, because we do have like the 4 core, the 16 core, 64 core, 256 core, and then 1024 core crafting accelerator. Slap one of those bad boys on there, and I will waste all of my power. Goodness. Let's see. I also know there's like a couple more dimension mods in here. Oh, they changed the texture of these. That's going to throw me off so much. Oh, they also changed the texture of the pipes. That is going to really throw me off. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Okay. Oh, we have creative flight for the mechanism suit. relics, artifacts. Oh, the biomes we've gone. More mechanism processing, so compatibility. Just our things, all of its stuff. Expanded storage is another one, so we don't have sophisticated storage, I don't think. Oh, we do have sophisticated storage in this pack. That is good. Good, good, good. Yeah, well, I don't know which one this is, though. Which texture pack is this for pipes? Or does it tell me? I don't think it's gonna tell me. No. I think it's probably in one of the default pieces or something. Okay. Because I think I know that there is a couple out there for pipes. But yeah, these are growing, which is fantastic. Exactly what I want to see. Ooh, but you aren't... Did I place this one wrong? Is it on this block? No, it's not on that block. It is on that block. Okay. So let me go grab another piece of dirt and grab another worm. Man, I don't like that. Why is that a thing? Okay, it doesn't pull out of my inventory, though, so that's good. Okay. Some confusing pieces, but we're figuring it out here. Okay, so the dirt. Dirt. So we'll put this guy here. And then that way... There it goes. We should then be golden, right? We should be able to get this kind of figured out. We'll have a food source. Sweet potatoes. I have to turn them into seeds. I can't just place them in the ground. Perfect. Food source. And we also do have cable facades in this one, which I still haven't messed with because the recipe was missing. But it's actually in here. It's not very expensive either. Very, very useful. So we can cover up all of my messy wiring. Even though it's not messy at all, it all just works, and that's what matters. I feel like this pack just needs to have block enchantments so we can get yield 7, you know, and proceed to then just do an absolutely insane amount of smelting. I feel like that just needs to happen. Direwolf caused so many issues with that yield furnace. I don't know whose decision it was, but man, it was a genius decision because it was so much fun. Oh, that was great. Still sad that it was like it blacklisted a whole bunch of stuff. It definitely helped me get away with a lot more in the very beginning. We also don't have like a spice of life mod in here as well. We don't have anything that would give us like extra hearts for anything either, which is just an observation. I'm not really concerned about that. A lot of those I really don't care for, in all honesty. Some copper, so we can get some copper upgrades for the barrels or drawers. Let's grab some coal. Perfect. Get some of these sweet potatoes cooking up. Not much else I can do with these, right? I can make hash browns with them. Okay. Basically, I'm just going to be cooking them. Baked sweet potatoes. Make me some sweet potatoes. Yeah, sweet potatoes. They're like Bailey hearts. Is that one? Because I thought there was 2 of them in here. No, it's Stay True, which I don't know what this is. Oh, the bobbly hearts? Yeah. What is... Hold on, I gotta look this up. Oh, it's basically a lot of the texture mod that they're using to change up the flowers and blocks and a whole bunch of other stuff. Huh. Alrighty. I don't know. Is Bobbly's... I don't think Bobbly's in this one either. Nope. We do have banks, though. I did forget about these. Banks. Banks, banks, banks. Probably not a bad idea to get one of these. First, I need sweet potatoes. Can we make toast? We can make toast. Yes, exactly. But I haven't played this pack that much, though. So I'm okay with looking things up. Trying to figure out what we have and we don't have. While my sweet potatoes are cooking up. But we have toast. Toast is amazing if you don't know. Because basically you just smelt it and you gain a little bit more hunger. It's like 1.5 and a little bit more saturation. It's not bad at all. No. No, there is not, sadly. What are these? Pocket furnace? Do we need to investigate what a pocket furnace is? Because that sounds beautiful. Hold on. We actually don't have any other furnace mods. We just have powered furnaces and modern industrialization furnaces. Huh. Pocket furnace. Is there avocado? I think, I mean, it's Croptopia. It does have avocados in it. There's buttered toast. That thing gives you 14 saturation. Holy cow. Oh, there is. Oh, avocado toast doesn't beat that, though. It does on its hunger haunches, but not the saturation. That's interesting. Ajvar? Ajvar? What is Ajvar? What is this stuff? I don't know. It doesn't have a recipe. I don't know, but it has a lot of hunches, that's for sure. Saturation pieces. Does it come with a knife in the back? The only way I'll eat a Caesar salad. That's a terrible history joke, by the way. But anyway. Okay. Apologies, my phone is ringing there. Okay, so we've got sweet potatoes. So we're cruising on that. This is literally the equivalent to bread, but I don't care. Yeah, Iron Furnaces is a fantastic mod overall, though. I'm kind of sad that it's not in this pack, but let's investigate. We've got a piece of leather. We just need to grab some sticks. Do I not have any logs? Like oak logs or anything? Guess not. Let's just make an item frame. And let's just steal a furnace because I'm too lazy to craft one. Well, this seems dangerous. Hey, how you doing, Dark Matter? How you been? Hope you guys are doing well. But man, that seems very dangerous. I don't think I would want a furnace in my pocket. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But you got like a pocket ender chest too. Cartography, anvil. I wonder how this one works. If this is like an unbreakable anvil or not. Smithing table. Yeah, I mean, this is grindstone. Is there a sawmill? Stone cutter? Whatever it's called? Yeah, there is one. Even a pocket chest. With simple pocket machines. I knew I saw this one on the list, but I kind of forgot it was there. Interesting, interesting. That would be very good if you were wanting to build stuff. Like, even if you were just playing, like, kind of vanilla-esque. Having, like, the simple pocket machines, pocket stone cutter, you could chisel your way to victory, I guess, or whatever. Not a bad thing. Ooh, this one's kind of nauseating. That quest line looks a little nauseating with its, like, lines. Cool. That's a good question. And I don't actually have access to this yet. I mean, I do, but I don't want to do this one until I actually get a recording of it. Because I would love to look at this. I'm going to bookmark it, though. And it'll be in the next episode, probably, when I look at this. Because I do have the resources. Can I not? Oh, I can't set recipes. Okay. I think that's REI that I'm thinking of. But yeah, this is super strange. So if I just grab... and I just open it back up. So I have... I'm just going to let it sit for a second. Do I have to have this open for it to do anything? So if I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to hold it in my hand here. So I should have 2 if it did nothing. No? It does. It's just very slow because it's a furnace. I'm just going to leave it in my backpack for a minute. Ooh, but look at all these sweet potatoes. They're growing. They're going. Okay, so this has to be in inventory. But does it have to be in a hotbar? That's my next question. So we had 3 pieces in there. Yeah, the recipe tree. Actually, does it actually work with modern industrialization? Because I know that was one of the problems last time. Let's just go to something I know requires... kind of. Like, this is useful, yeah. Also, the fact that all of the textures are changed is going to be throwing me off. Very much so. So it does work in my inventory. I was trying to see if I could place it on a wall. Definitely can't do that. Oh, and you don't get XP for it, it looks like. Or am I wrong about that? Did I just miss it? Let me see if I can get a sweet potato real quick and try it. So I'm going to get these 5 smelted. And we're going to just see. I know I said I was supposed to be doing resources and like building concepts and stuff. But then I got distracted by everything else. Which is fine. Modded Minecraft. Enjoy it. Look around. Smell the roses, you know? It's not all about just doing the next step. It's life. Sometimes you gotta smell the roses, man. Sorry to get like philosophical and all that jazz, but it's true. Sometimes you just gotta smell the roses. Now, those roses may smell like crap, but hey, at least you try and smell them. At least you try and smell them. Yeah. If I can English. Yeah, and I think for like crafting table, by the way. Oh, we actually have crafting station in here? I wonder how well this one works. I'm sorry, I just got distracted again. Immediately distracted. Oh, I love it. Nope. I hate it. It's trying to interface with a chest. Oh, you get 2 per? Can I, like, make a whole crafting table? Okay, I can make them whole by throwing them in the trash can. I hate that. I think actually additions is what I was looking at. Because there is also 2 options for crafting table, by the way. Because you could get the crafting table on a stick, or you could get the pocket crafting. This is a sign, and this one is an item frame. I might need to get more logs before I do this. Goodness. Let's make an axe. Let's go axe some trees, some questions. Oh, I still have this in 3x3. Whoops. Is this one a curios? It is. So yeah, there is definitely a keybind out there for that. Which, if there is, that is beautiful. And I will be making that one. I kind of am curious the difference, though, as well, to see if there's, like, a major difference between them, because I highly doubt there is. I just, sometimes there's a little quirk or two about them. So we may build both of them. Okay. So we should have enough logs here to make a sign. And then with that sign, we can then do crafting table. Ooh, we got an actually additions manual. Cool. I won't need that right now, but cool. So this is very similar to this one. So I'm assuming, and I'm going to be awful if I assume and I'm completely wrong, the other one should be very close to this. Or the exact same. It is the exact same. Okay. The only thing that I see different... Hold on, I don't know if I'm seeing this or not. No, I think it's just this. This being off-center. I guess that's the crafting table, actually. So this one purely is the crafting table interface. Well, this one has had a changed name. And that's kind of what's throwing me off. Okay, so then we could look at controls, keybinds, category, actually additions. We could set this to F21. And now I can open that. And I can actually open this anywhere in my inventory. So if I do have this in Curios, which let me change that around. Do I have my backpack on now? I do. There we go. Is there like mythical or mystical? No. I don't think there's bees in this either. But yeah, there's no mystical agriculture, nothing like that. I think we're going to have to do like base resource generation and stuff. So why does the elytra like give me this little thing makes me think of like assless chaps. It does not make me think of like an elytra. I don't know if that's just me or what. Texture, it looks kind of like a sad paper bag, assless chaps, but not an elytra. We have the obsidian boat in here too. Yeah. Am I industrial foregoing? I don't think we really have too many other options. Occultism, of course. Maybe we could look. Just look at like iron ore. So there's the dimensional mine shaft, the modern industrialization quarry. I have no idea what that is. It's like looking through, or lens of the miner with actually additions. So there's not a whole lot of options. Definitely not. Okay, I'm gonna put some useless stuff in here. It's like useless tools. I don't need the furnace on me right now, that's for sure. Oh, did I test the sweet potatoes? So 17. No, you lose all experience when using this. Okay, cool. I don't like that, but oh well. Oversight on whoever made that mod. Yeah, the digital miner. That's true. Yeah, but I was thinking more like purely generate it yourself. But that, yeah. Okay, let's grab a couple pieces of coal here. I want to make a bank real quick. I should be able to make this. So there's bank, and then if I wanted to make the second version, it's a whole bunch of copper. I need a little bit more. And that should get us to bank 2. And then how does this one work? Bag mode, build mode, randomized build mode. So bag mode is what we'd want. Pick up all items. Only items picked up filtered. Perfect. And then sort. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to rush towards AE2 before touching modern industrialization, which is going to cause some issues because power and stuff like that. But I'm not too concerned. I'm probably going to use the vibration thing, the vibration chambers to make crystal growth accelerators and stuff. Make those automated, and that would not be a bad thing at all. But I don't know how I'd go about powering our actual system. I'm pretty sure there's some good ways we could come up with that are, you know, pretty easy to automate, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But other than that, of course, modern industrialization, getting through that, probably making our resource generation that exactly. And of course, we also have to remember with modern industrialization quarries that, or let me look up drills. All of the stuff that we saw in Neotech was completely different. It is not the same as in that version. Because it's default loot tables rather than the old version. So we'll have different ores for each tier. So you can see we get stone ores out of that one. We kind of get building blocks out of the copper. Gold is like nether stuff, so that's not too terrible. Stainless steel is the more higher value modern industrialization pieces. Steel drill. Let's actually see. So steel drill versus the bronze. So you can kind of see there is a difference. You don't get gold. You don't get redstone. So it looks like there's some more modded ores, diamonds. You don't actually... Oh, yeah, there's emeralds. Salt. So there's some odds and ends. And then titanium, which is a handful of other things. So that's not too bad. But that'll definitely be something we have to remember. Yeah. Is that what it is? Is it the crystal? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Not the other thing. What was I thinking? This is like... What is this? But yeah, the crystal resonance. That's what this is, yeah. What is this thing? What is that other one? What I'm thinking is just putting a single crystal resonant generator on each growth accelerator, because each one of these should carry one by itself. So if you get all of them, which would be 5, which these aren't expensive by any means, and then you just have them all be separate, you won't ever have to power a single thing. That's my thought on it, at least. I'm not 100% sure if that'll work, but that's a thought, at least. Okay, but yeah, basically a dank for the bank. I'm just hoping it works pretty decently. Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was after you said the crystal one. Let's go. I think we'll go in here. Going down. I forgot to grab iron or anything of that sort, but oh well. So now whenever we break things, such as deep slate and all that, we now will get it put into our dank and we won't have to worry about it, which is a fantastic thing overall. Because I don't like worrying about having to shove all that in my backpack. Let's see. I may look at rushing into getting some kind of early mining drill, mining laser, something along those lines. That might not be a bad idea. We do have mining gadgets in here, don't we? We do. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I guess, because if you're not connecting them through cables. It's interesting, though. Okay, I need to go back up and get a pickaxe. Hold on. I did not think about this. Okay. So let's grab 12. Okay, back down. Totally didn't just waste that time coming down here, breaking the pickaxe immediately, and then going back up. Yeah, well, I don't... Actually, I think the additions, and this may not be a problem, we'll see, requires the drill core. Oh, this is craftable now. I thought there was one version where you had to find the drill core. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll look at like power to actually connect everything. Item filter, item tag. So it looks like their storage crates aren't still in here, are they? The crates were always a good thing. I like the crates. I'm kind of sad they're still not in here. Infrared goggles. And also, what are the augments? Are they like an invisibility? No idea what that is, but I just saw that. Oh, these aren't too bad. Yeah, we would just have to get into the atomic reconstructor. It's not terrible. I wouldn't mind doing that. Not at all. Missing textures? And JEI. What do you mean? All of these? Maybe? I don't know. It's the one thing I hate about Ultimine, by the way, is if you break some other block other than an ore, it won't pick up the other ores. Yeah, they were the original. One of the originals. I think there was actually another one before that, but I can't remember what they were called. But Phantom Face has made it popular. Yeah, I think they're in here. Yeah, we've got all of them. Phantom Interfaces, Phantom Placers, Liquid Face, Energy Face, Redstone Face, Phantom Breakers. Cool. Cool. And I would assume this is how you connect them. Okay. Actually, it's been a hot minute since I've ever touched those. So that might be interesting. And we have entangled blocks in here. Can we Phantom Face off an entangled block? Is that like too many inception points? You automate it by like entangling one block, attaching a Phantom Face. I don't know. I don't actually know if that would work even. It's an idea. We can crash the game one way or another, right? Okay, we are picking up tough, so let's put that in there. Do we have any kind of enchanting mod in here? We do. Part of me wants to just take this out. I want vanilla enchanting. I don't know. Every mod pack I play is Apothic enchanting. It really gets old. I'm not going to lie to you. Age of Engineering. I don't think I ever did. I don't think I've ever even heard of that pack, in all honesty. Definitely get some good stuff out of here. See, I don't mind Apotheosis. It's just every single pack I play, it's the exact same situation. I think this season I'm probably not going to touch Apotheosis. And I may remove the enchanting piece altogether. Just because I do want to just do vanilla enchants every so often. And honestly, it makes me question... Hold on, I think we're going to look at this in a second. Just give me a minute. Let me clear out these ores. Because now I'm curious, since that's in this pack, how does that work? Paper. Because now I must know. You have intrigued me on that idea now. How does this work? It looks very similar to the old one. Let's see. Let's just quickly make up a diamond pickaxe. We're going to do this. We're going to go for it. I've only got 19 levels. Let me change that. I got 28 levels. I want more levels. Give me more levels, please. Alright, let's split this up. I want to get to like level 30 and then actually enchant it. But this is a vanilla enchanting table, so that's going to be intriguing. let me actually waste a couple more diamonds here. Because I want to make sure that Apotheosis Enchant is actually enabled. So I'm going to waste a couple more diamonds. Yeah, it's in here. Yeah, I don't blame you on that one. Actually, it's been a hot minute since I've ever done the atomic, yeah, this thing. I had to remember how to spell it for a second. Atomic disassembler. I don't think I've ever actually technically crafted it. I've only ever picked it out of a chest one time, and that was FTB1 for the TAC SMP series. Dang it, I need just like a few more levels. I'm curious if this is even going to function at all, in all honesty. So, like, right now, we could enchant this with efficiency. How does that even work? How does that work? Because I don't have bookshelves around me, and there's no way I can put bookshelves around this. Why is this even a thing? Unless, like, I stand around bookshelves? Hold on. I've got an idea. Give me a second. Just gonna go sleep real quick. I have... Where is that tower? I think there is... I think it's this one over here, but I'm not sure. Let's go on an adventure. So let's actually teleport up. Which is going to take a few levels away from me. Outside. Which waystone is this? Do I have any bookshelves in this village, actually? I don't think I do. And I didn't take them. I just don't think there's any that spawned in. Kind of a cruddy village, if you ask me. So I think we'll book it over to that area over there. If there's nothing else I can find. Actually, I missed this. There's an actually additions area. They got the white lamp. They got the coffee maker, the crusher, the canola press. Of course, if you break a majority of this, it's actually not going to give it to you in any capacity. Ooh, they actually have the energy lasers in here now. I definitely don't think these are linked. Yeah, I don't blame you on that one either. Definitely is a big ick. So yeah, no luck on bookshelves over here, I don't think. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. My armor's kind of beat to crap. Ow. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Couple iron swords? That never hurt nobody. Thank you. What's this? Rutabaga? Scare the crap out of me. Okay, let's go over to this left direction. But yeah, the waystones and having XP requirements does always just kind of make me irritated. It's something I prefer to turn off, but I just haven't. I don't have that many places to teleport, so it's not like it's too far of a distance. Yeah, well, and I think, don't we have... No, I think the Just Dire things had the Simply Teleporters mod, which allowed for you to basically create, not really create, I guess create teleport pads that would allow for you to move from point A to point B by just stepping on them. It was something I looked at in FTB Neotech very briefly, but that is a thing. Why are we like... What is this place? Is this a danger? Dungeons, dungeon crawl. Okay, do we have like an actual entryway? Or do I need to just make one? Okay, I'm making one. Ow. Okay, let's put some stuff away real quick. Let's keep my bucket of water. Leather cap, mana regen, mana boost. Don't really need that. So the actual dungeon is this way? No? Oh yeah, it is here. Okay. No books. Yeah, there is now, isn't there? Kind of forgot about that. Totally didn't just fall down these stairs after literally just coming off of them. Okay, next location. I think there was stuff up here, but I'm not sure about that either. There's also this location, which I think is like a little farming place. I think we've all explored all of these. Did I say something silly? I'm definitely not kitted out enough to go into any dungeon. Even though there's technically bookshelves down there. Hello, piggy. Ooh. Nothing some like some hot oranges. Right off the burned down tree. Cauliflower. I'm gonna get rid of the cauliflower. Oh, this is the aquaculture. Yeah, aquaculture. Like cross-compat mod. Ours and occultism, and I think there may be another one. Turtle soup! That's so disgusting. Turtle soup. Poor turtles, man. What did they ever do to you? There's a whole bunch of just turtles and item frames, even. I didn't even notice that. Ooh, there's like a ton of coal in these. Hold on. Let me just snag that up real quick. Okay. Let's go up here. Is there anything in here? I think this might be a danger. Was that like a palm tree? Right next to danger? What's on this? I saw that skeleton. Immediately turned around. Ooh, iron pants? my guy doing? Oh. It's just so damn funny. Oh. I need a minute. Oh. This caught me off guard so much. All I saw was this. Oh. I love it. I love it so much. Uh, I need to make a spot in my base where I just intro every video with this. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm losing it. I am losing it very quickly. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Okay. Back to doing this. Okay. Yes, these are better than my current pants. Oh. Ooh, paper. Oh man, I was laughing so hard I was crying a little bit there. Whew. Oh, is this like in the middle of the sand right here? Or is it over here? I think they're, yeah, in 3rd I did forget about that magic mod, by the way. That's a good question. Also, what are these guys? These guys are from ours. I've never seen these guys before. They have a mustache. And a goatee. Huh. Must be like a new update that I don't ever think I've read about. Oh. I don't think I've ever just spent a minute laughing on camera before, but hey. My face kind of hurts from laughing, though. Okay, we're going towards danger again, I guess. What is this structure? That's my main question. Lighthouse. Is it actually danger? Or did I, like, make that up? I hear spiders. I don't think it's danger, and I also see we are around a lot of bookshelves. So this is a perfect opportunity to pull this out. And potentially also the stuff we actually need to enchant. That is how that works. That is interesting. So the only problem I see, of course, is we're not next to a whole bunch of books. We're what? And in the radius we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I were to take, and I don't have Silk Touch, so this is not going to be the best. Ooh, interesting. But I'm going to take all these bookshelves back home, and then I can stand in center of the books, and then potentially get level 30 enchants without having to deal with Apotheosis. This is probably going to be patched. I mean, we're in like version 1.9 though, so I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be, but you never know. Some people like to ruin my fun. Just look at Just Dire Thing, or the Direwolf 20 pack that we just played. I was having so much fun with the Yield enchantment, and then they took it away from me, man. So many people clicked on that septupling ores video, and originally it was true, and then it stopped working, and then I got sad because people were like, "Man, it doesn't work anymore." I'm like, "Yeah, I wish it did." I really do. I think that was just like one of the funniest things, and I didn't even like mean to find that. We got note blocks. Bricks kind of look ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever texture pack changes them makes them look ugly. Ooh, bone blocks and redstone lamps and all that goodies. Oh, that irritates me. These don't light up. Okay. Some good stuff. Some good stuff indeed. Just gonna help myself a little bit here. Nothing like getting some free bone meal, right? Perfect. That will definitely help us out pretty. Macaw's Holidays. Why is there a skeleton? Is it like Halloween, I guess? Interesting. We could be all festive and decorate for Christmas. I'm glad I don't have a face cam because I just did the weirdest thing possible. But yeah, we can make like snowmen and decorate the home and put lights up and crap. Can go full white girl. Let's go. I'm sorry. That's just the first thing I thought of. And I do think there's actually a basement to this area too, by the way. But I don't remember. No? I think that's it. Okay. I'm not gonna keep looking. Yes, sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Definitely sleep. Good night, Rockstar. Hope you have a good one. We have a doormat? Ooh, I can add wreaths and wall decorations, and all I need now is my pumpkin spice latte and a pair of Ugg boots. Alright, we need to grab some logs. So we're grabbing 15 bookshelves, and we're going to just plop them down in the center of our home. I don't think I'm going to care if they're like this. So now if I were to do this... Nope, that's only... How does this function? I'm just wasting logs at this point. That's okay. I can go cut some more down or something. Do you... You're almost dead. So I'm gonna heat up real quick. While you're shooting me. Got 7 iron ingots from that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was originally going to do that. Then I was like, hey, let's give it a shot. So we're going to waste some logs, but oh well. We'll get them back. That's why I've got these trees planted out here. Man, when is Create going to be on 1.21.1? I want to make a Create tree farm again. I love that kind of tree farm. I think for now we're going to have to do this outside because I don't have enough room inside, I don't think. So we'll have some soggy bookshelves, but oh well. Okay. Here we go. Yes! Level 30 enchants. So yes, we can do this without Apotheosis' bullcrap. Perfect. Okay, hold on. Let me get this stuff like cleared out of my inventory for a second at least. And we'll do the buried treasure, because I did forget about that. But I want to look at this pickaxe before we do anything else. So... apologies if you hear a train in the background. I just need to get 30 levels. Gonna need a little bit of gold, so I'm actually gonna smelt these up real quick. Let's do 16 and 16. This is not gonna net me enough, I don't think. A standing rake. Standing broomstick. Man, I'm intrigued by this holiday thing, by the way. I really am. Pile of oak logs. Yes, yes it does. I do agree. Everything looks off to me because I'm not used to resource packs in the slightest. I don't think the last time I've used a resource pack was Tekkit? Maybe? That's been a long time ago. That's like the original Tekkit. Everything kind of looks off, though, because diamonds are even weirder. And emeralds. This one makes me think of Saturn. This is not going to get me there, I don't think. What else can I do to get XP? Go downstairs and see if I can find some coal. Yeah, that's because like SBD Craft, I think, is what the originals were. And like Xbox 360. That's the only time I was ever really able to use texture packs. Because nowadays it throws you off because you've got this texture and then you've still got the same gold texture. It's just like, cool, so you only did it like halfway? I don't think this gets me XP. I don't think ores in general besides coal, diamond, emerald, and lapis. And I'm probably not going to find any good source of ores over here that I could use. Ooh, actually right there, some coal. Nope. And I don't have a nether portal yet, or I'd go grab quartz. We're trying to avoid that right now. Silver, we'll grab that. Don't want to use that diamond pickaxe. I think that's the only one I have. Well, let's craft up an iron pick. There we go. See if these crystals give me XP. They do. Perfect. We're over the threshold. Beautiful. We're probably going to get the worst pickaxe possible. Silk Touch. I'm sending it. Ooh, not bad at all. Unbreaking 3 and Silk Touch. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better. Maybe efficiency, but like, I'm not that concerned. That'll definitely be helpful. Unbreaking 3 as well. Man, I'm okay with that. I do know we'll need to get mending. We'll probably get a villager for that. I know I always do villagers half the time, but this one I'm gonna have to actually like get a villager to do that. But yes, how are you doing, Frog? I hope you're doing well. Apologies for not asking sooner. I was kind of distracted by getting levels. Okay, for right now I'm gonna put this pickaxe away. But the pocket enchant is the only way to do normal enchantments without using apotheosis enchantments. Goodness gracious, English is difficult. And I'm A-okay with that still being a thing. Was that a spider jockey? Nope, that's just a zombie and a spider standing together. I thought it was a spider jockey. Yeah, it's just so weird that everything drops iron. Oh, and actually, we do have 2 villagers. We do. We do. Hold on, I've got an idea now. Books. Lectern. They are a distance away, though. I don't think it'll be a big deal. Because all we've got to do is go out towards spawn, which is this portal. And then the villagers are right here. So let's actually quickly snag this waystone. And then go towards the 2 villagers. And remember, we have snowshoes. This may get a little nauseating. I do apologize. There's not much I can do about it. Actually, I think there is nowadays, isn't there? I don't think there is. I thought there was. Oh, yes, FOV effects. So if I change this to 0... Yeah, there's no shift. Okay, that makes it less nauseating. Perfect. All right, I thought there was something I could do about it. I'm glad there's something that I did about it. Perfect. So we won't just like almost hurl every time I go on snow and jump off of it, which is the only issue I have with the snowshoes. Everything else, they're fantastic. It's an interesting color rabbit. Also, this looks like a goblet. Like the item texture. Like an upside down chalice or something. To me. Hey, how you doing, Art? I'm gonna come grab string real quick. If you don't know, these are actually Edition's flax plants. And also, you can right-click on them in this mod pack. No idea why you can do that, but we can. And I definitely will make a field of flax seeds because that is infinite string. Well, that's good to hear. Let's see. I did hear that forestry is coming back to 1.20. Apparently, it's in the works. I don't think it's actually close to completion by any means, but it's somewhere. Alright, so let's do villagers. Let's go downstairs. Well, I appreciate it. I'm hoping so too. I know we just hit 1.5k, so definitely getting there. Alright, we ready for the miserable portion of this? The other thing is I don't actually have anything I can trade these guys right now. That's also going to be a pain. Yeah, like 9 emeralds for a bookshelf. Okay. I know we have access to them now, so I'm not going to do this currently. Yes. Halfway there. Definitely a good thing. I think the Craftoria episode definitely helped. The first one. Okay, so let's pop back home. All right. Let's see. I mean, I have 11 emeralds. I don't know if there's much I can do with 11 emeralds. Fletching villager, potentially. Getting soggy bookshelves. I love soggy bookshelves. My wife would hate me if she knew my bookshelves were getting all soggy. Okay. Let's go make a fletching villager here real fast. We'll make one fletching, the other one mending. Because mending's the only thing that I can think of that's actually necessary right now. Unless I wanted to farm for villagers, which I do not want to do right now. Okay, let's go with fletching. We'll need a couple pieces of flint. 2 on top. Crafting table pattern. The most useless item in Minecraft. Well, one of them, I guess. And we go down. Oh, I love the animations. They're so overly exaggerated. It's so funny. Oh, goodness gracious. So ridiculous. Okay, and then now we could get like 16 logs and emeralds. Perfect. So let's try and get mending again because it did reset. This is going to be the fun thing. Density? Forgot the mace exists. Punch, Luck of the Sea, Temptation. Ooh, Fortune 3. That's a really good one. Channeling. Smite. This is going to take a minute, by the way. I just went past it. Okay, but the only problem is now is I don't have enough emeralds. Can I get another? And then do I have a book on me? I do have a book. That'll lock in the mending enchant. That is beautiful. Okay, so now we have mending. I'm going to keep this guy alive. I'm going to put that in front of him so he doesn't die. Perfect. We're halfway to a decent pickaxe. All I need now is efficiency. I'm okay with just getting Silk Touch. Okay. So now we want to get that pickaxe and some iron. And I'm going to do this again. I'm going to grab an item frame. So I don't know how the item frame, the actual pocket machines, simple pocket machines, is that what it's called? Yes. Is going to act. So that's something else we're going to be testing. Okay, so this and this, pocket anvil, and then this and this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so now we should have, a pretty decent pickaxe that we can use to get stone, different types of ores if we want to wait to fortune them, all of that good stuff. All of that good stuff. Ooh, look at all those sweet potatoes. Yes. Sweet potatoes. Okay. But anyway, I think we're going to wrap this one up here. I have had a blast. Genuinely, I laughed super hard. And I actually got to do this again because I think it's hilarious. Oh, am I not doing it? How did I do it? How? I must know how I did that. Hold on. Shaking his booty. Okay. With that, I will see you guys in the next one tomorrow. We will have episode 3. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye bye.